Okay, so you remember Jenny Riley, right? She found something interesting. Frozen hamburgers in the oven? Mr. Riley said he didn't do it. Strange. Thanks to Doki, people are still losing their toes. Let's hope he finds his brother's killers soon. Nikki's looking for power. He beat up Sean Donnelly, which got his boss Sal killed. And he's been getting closer to his new boss, Aloe. Smart, since he's looking to take his place. Little Sean's finally out of the hospital, but he thinks he's lost his looks. Meanwhile, Jimmy found something. Louis' cell phone with his entire bookmaking business. Jackpot. Speaking of jackpots, that bread guy Samson thought he won big when he found Jenny. Boy, was he wrong. Jenny knew the whole thing was a mistake. She tried to fix it.
You could have lied to me.
Me, I've always believed honesty is best served cold.
What are you being stupid for? Why can't you get it through that thick skull of yours that we're trying to help you?
No, I got it. You're just a couple of good guys. See, here's the problem. Always trying to help people. It'll kill you. And it's worse than a disease. Tommy Donnelly was just beginning to figure that out.
Sit still and close your eyes. What's behind the other door? No more silence. Don't kill this thing we got called love. Just searching for the perfect time. When love comes calling, don't look back. When love comes calling, don't look away. When love comes calling, don't look back. When love comes calling, don't look
Hey,
Hey,
I figured you might need this stuff. Situation from you is wick.
thanks. So how long you been sitting out there?
Not long.
All night?
Pretty much. On count here, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, Jenny. Gonna have to do this COD.
Excuse me?
Yeah, they told me to get cash.
George, it's obviously a mistake. I'll just sign it like I usually do, okay? What? What's this?
Last 3 months, overdue. Sorry.
Is everything all right?
It's fine.
You need anything?
I'm good, thanks.
Okay. I'll see you then.
Yeah. Been some kind of mistake. I'm gonna go call the office.
Meanwhile, while helping themselves to Louis Downtown's bookmaking action, Jimmy and Kevin ran into a minor problem.
Jimmy, it's Eddie Maxwell, all right? Please, I don't feel right about this. We know this guy our entire lives.
He owes us money.
He owes Louis money.
Stop saying that, Kevin. We have a chance to get a little respect here, and you want to throw it all away because of Maxwell? I never liked the guy anyway.
What if he tells Louis' people what we're doing?
Then he'll really have a problem. Hey!
Guys, how you doing?
Hey, Eddie, how are you?
Good.
What's up? Picking up for Louis, that's all.
Wait, that was you guys on the phone? You're working for Louis?
Yeah.
Yeah, get out of here.
No, really, didn't tell you?
You're asking me to give you Louis' money, the money I bet with Louis?
$5 grand, that's the figure, right?
You're out of your mind.
Come on, Jimmy, let's go.
Eddie, you figured for the week's 5 large.
You really serious?
There's a heart attack.
I bet with Louis. Tell him to stop by if he wants his money.
Give me the money you owe, or I'm gonna break both your legs and burn your store down with you in it. You understand?
Understand this. My hand is on a .38 automatic under the counter. We know each other a long time. Don't make me use it.
lose my head if it wasn't attached. All right. I'll see you after the dentist. What are you doing?
Where's all the money, Dad?
What money?
The deposits, the weekly deposits. According to these statements, there's no money in our accounts.
What are you talking about?
Both accounts are overdrawn, and we've been bouncing checks. Over a dozen in the last week.
What are you, crazy?
Did you deposit the money?
Of course I did.
Do you have the deposit slips? Dad,
What?
where's the money?
It's in the bank. I got the deposit slips right here. Right here. Right next to the stamps. Where the hell are the stamps?
It's okay, Dad. I'll call the bank. We'll figure out what happened. You deposited the money. I'm sure it's there. The bank made a mistake.
30 years I've been banking there. I'll get our money. They'll cover the bounce checks. Don't worry so much.
Hey, Tommy. Got a minute? Hey, Eddie. What's up? What's going on with your brother Jimmy? He's trying to shake me down. What are you talking about? I lost a couple bets to Louis downtown. Jimmy comes to me, says I have to pay him Louis' money. What do you mean? He wants you to pay him? He says he's collecting for Louis. Tommy, what happens when Louis shows up? What do I do then? Pay two people? And plus, I'm down 500. He says I owe 5,000. And Tommy, he comes into my store and makes a punk out of me in front of my wife. What the hell is that? I'm sorry, Eddie. I'll talk to Jimmy. We'll straighten it out, okay? Look, I don't want to have to take the Sudoku. We know each other too long. That's why I came to you. But the truth is, I'm in the right. I got a legitimate beef here. Don't do anything until I talk to Jimmy, okay? No, no problem. Tommy, it's not your fault. It's just Jimmy. I know. I appreciate it, Eddie. Okay? Okay.
The Donnellys were always looking to me for help.
Who's Jimmy? I don't know.
I did what I could.
Do you want your ass kicked?
He's in the basement with Kevin.
Where is he?
I won't start anything if I were you.
Since when are you collecting bets for Louis downtown?
Since I found his phone down here covered in his brains.
What do you think the Italians are gonna do when they find out you're collecting Louis' bets? Money that's supposed to be going to them.
To hell with the Italians. This is for Eddie Maxwell.
Jimmy! Jimmy! Hey, you gonna shoot Eddie Maxwell over money he owes Louis?
It's my money. My money.
Come on, Jimmy.
You embarrassed me, Tommy. Stuck a gun in my face. Me and Kevin had to run out of there with our tails between our legs. You think that's okay?
Do you really do that?
What are you asking him for?
He didn't actually shove it in our faces. He just kind of showed it to us. I mean, he didn't even show it to us, actually.
You know what, Kevin? Shut up. I'm building a business here, Tommy. I let Maxwell get away with that. Don't you think the next guy's gonna try the same thing?
You really gonna shoot a guy we know all our lives over a stick at $500? He doesn't even really owe you?
He told you that. That he owes $500.
He's willing to pay, Jimmy. Okay? Leave it alone. I'll get you the money.
5,000.
500.
You believe him? You believe him over me?
He's not a $5,000 bettor, Jimmy. You know that.
MX is for Maxwell. 426 is the address of his shop. You don't believe me?
Maxwell Printing, hello.
10 bets. $500 a pop. Lost every bet. Guy makes Kevin look lucky.
What do you gotta say that for?
He knows you and Mary Ann had a thing. So he's using you. He's playing you for a jerk.
Okay. Maybe you lied to me. But you still can't kill him. You wanna play Mother Teresa? Go ahead. You get me my $5,000, and maybe the next time I see him, I'll just give him a beating. Otherwise, I'm gonna do Mary Ann a favor, and I'm gonna make her a widow.
I'll get you the money.
I think Tommy's right. Should get rid of the phone.
You don't like money, Kevin? Or you just don't want to make our lives better? Which is it?
Who's to say the Italians aren't gonna find out, huh? I mean, who says Maxwell's not talking to Nikki right now?
All right, we ditched the phone. But first, we gotta get the names and numbers off of it so we can set up our own book.
You know how to do that?
You don't know? You spend your whole life losing money, and you don't know how to make book.
I know how to bet, Jimmy. It's not the same.
Joey, come here.
Yeah.
You know anything about setting up book?
About the same as Kevin, except I won a bet once.
What do you want, a smack?
Well, I'm just saying.
Does anybody know anybody?
This guy Whitey I used to bet with.
Ah, Whitey's a sleazebag.
Worse than you?
Maybe. Kevin introducing Jimmy to Whitey was gonna result in one of the most gruesome and violent deaths the neighborhood had ever seen. I mean, what did Kevin know? He was only trying to help.
Jimmy. Whitey.
Was Whitey gonna kill Jimmy, or was Jimmy gonna kill Whitey?
So who killed who?
When?
In the knife fight.
Oh. That was later. In the beginning, Jimmy and Whitey looked like a marriage made in heaven.
What you want to do is ditch this phone after you download the betting codes and the client numbers in a laptop. Then you got to record all the bets in case of a challenge. That means software and a USB port.
If you want me to understand any of that, you're gonna have to say it in English.
My bottom line is you buy a couple of new cell phones, transfer everything to a SIM card. I could just do it if you want to make it worth my while.
That sounds good.
How's that sound good? He didn't even give us a price yet. How much?
To set it up or work the action too?
Everything.
There's three of us. How about partners? A third each.
I met you 5 minutes ago and you're trying to hustle me.
I'm not trying to hustle anybody. You make me an offer you think is fair.
Me and my three brothers are the only partners I'm ever gonna have. You wanna work with us, you get 10%. Otherwise, take it on the hop.
How do I know you're not going to dump me after I set the whole thing up?
You don't. Now that you know that, what do you want to do about it?
Dokie around?
Got a name?
You don't know my name? That's cute. Nikki. Catero.
Hey, Nikki, come on in. Good to see you.
You're pretty good with that thing, I hear.
You know, lots of practice. So, did you come here to tell me you'll kill my brother?
When I find out, you're gonna be the first one I bring it to.
I'm looking forward to that. So, what are you doing here?
There's an offer on the table.
Oh, you mean the one where, I pay you guineas 20% of the take from my own territory? That offer?
You get our union support. You get our judges and our cops for that 20%. Now, that's the same offer that Sal had for your brother.
Yeah. And look where that got Huey, huh?
Hallow needs an answer. Me? I like to come back here and make better use of that axe.
You're a funny guy. Tell you what, you go back and you tell Hallow that I'm giving his offer all the attention it deserves, okay? But my instincts, they're telling me no.
I guess we're done here.
Hey, let me walk you out. Where's everybody?
You had guys out here?
Doc, they were here a minute ago.
Tommy.
Hey. Let me help you out.
Yeah, right. Like, I don't do this all day long.
If there never was a Jenny, Mary Ann would have been the one for Tommy. Everybody knew it. Especially Maxwell.
How you been?
Good. Good. What about you guys?
Thank God, things are good.
I was looking for Eddie.
He's on a run. Want me to call him?
No. No, I'll come back. How's he doing?
It's all turned around for us, Tommy.
I'm happy for you.
Just bought the shop, can you imagine? Everything's good, right?
Yeah. Yeah, why?
Kevin and Jimmy were in this morning.
So?
So, if there was something wrong, you would tell me, right?
I would. If there was something wrong. Anyway, a bunch of guys are going to the game Sunday. I thought Eddie might want to come. Yeah, give me a call, will you?
I'll tell him.
You look good. I'm jealous.
You had your shot.
Don't remind me.
It's Kim. Leave a message.
Hey, Kim. It's Sean. What's up? It's like the third time I called. Call me back, huh? I wouldn't mind getting together. I miss you. I'm lonely. You're the only one that can help. 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 SOS. Calling all Kims. Hey.
You're awake. How you feeling?
Good.
Who you talking to?
Kim, I just got busted. Call me back, huh?
I'm making lunch, honey. How about a nice bacon and egg sandwich?
Love it.
It's Kim. Leave a message.
While Helen was helping Sean to a nice bacon and egg, Whitey and Jimmy were helping themselves to something entirely different. Kevin, on the other hand, could have used a little help himself.
Hey, Tony. It's Jimmy. You want to make $200 a week? No, you don't got to do nothing. Just let us use your apartment.
Hey, Tommy. You lied to me, Eddie.
Tommy.
No, don't do it. Don't lie to me again. You're down 5,000, not 500.
Okay. I'm down 5,000. But Tom, you can't blame me for not getting to Jimmy. What do I do if Louis shows?
Louis not showing up. And that's not a guess, Eddie.
Can you pay it? 5,000? Not even close. Mary Ann said you guys bought the shop. That it's going good.
So why you want to screw that up now?
For 2 years, I didn't make it back. Wake up one day, and I can't stop myself. Hey, will you talk to Jimmy for me? I just need a little time.
It would have been a little easy if you hadn't pulled a gun on him,
I
Eddie.
had a gun. I made him think I had one on the counter. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Take a beating in front of my wife?
Don't do that. Don't hide behind Mary Ann.
All I'm saying is, I don't want to lose her.
How much can you put together?
Maybe half?
Go get it.
Not with Mary Ann inside. I'll meet you back here, 9 o'clock.
You're not playing me again, all right? Wouldn't lie to you, Tommy.
All right, plug in Louis' cell phone. No, use the USB cable.
What cable?
The one in your right hand. Plug it into the data port. We back up the numbers off Louis' phone into the laptop.
Who is this guy? He's one of Kevin's friends. He's a scam. I'm changing my mind. I don't want this guy in my house.
You can't change your mind. We already stole everything.
I don't want this guy in my apartment. You should have told me about him before I agreed to anything.
You want the $200 a week or not?
Oh, yeah. Like, I'm really gonna see that. I am so gonna regret this.
We gotta keep these phones on at all times. That means we gotta work them right out of the charges.
Hey, you done with that?
What's up?
You sure this Whitey guy knows what he's doing? He talks, and I have no idea what he's saying.
He used to be a bookmaker, Jimmy. That's all I know about.
If I let you throw this phone in the river, and I find out later we lost all the numbers, I'm gonna choke you, Kevin, you understand?
Why do I have to throw it away?
Because I'm staying and you're leaving.
Where am I going?
To get rid of the phone.
I don't understand why I gotta do everything.
Whoa! What's going on?
The whole time you're gone, he won't stop looking down my shirt.
I wasn't.
You staring at a chest, Whitey?
Jimmy, I never,
You're
I
a liar.
swear. I
Get
don't know
out of
what
my
she's
house.
talking
You
about.
skeeved me, you son of a bitch.
Joni, stop hollering.
Are you taking his side?
I'm not taking anyone's side. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
I want him out of my house.
No one going out anywhere. Just stop. Everyone quiet. Now, Whitey, were you checking her out or not?
I wasn't.
He says he wasn't staring at your rack, Joni. Maybe you made a mistake.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I made a mistake when I heard him call you a gimp.
Did you do that, Whitey?
Come on, Jimmy. She doesn't like me. I don't know why.
Sure you didn't say that? Because people say that behind my back all the time. It's not a big deal.
He called you a gimp.
Jimmy, I swear.
You are a liar!
Joni! No more throwing cups, no more hollering, that's it!
You suck. I can't believe you believe a skank like this over me.
Joni, it's my new business associate. If the scumbag was checking you out inappropriately, he'd tell me. Right, Whitey?
Right.
What? You want me to take $2,500 on a $5,000 bet that Maxwell made? It wasn't even your bet to begin with, Jimmy. It's a good deal. For you, maybe, because you're the jerk who believes this guy. You want me to take $2,500? Fine, I'll take $2,500. You want to know why? Because Maxwell is a welcher. He's not even going to have half that. What he is going to have is that gun underneath the counter.
If there are no deposit receipts and no ATM records, then maybe they're right. Maybe you didn't make the deposits.
What are you doing, Jenny? You calling your father a liar?
No, I'm saying I don't know how we're gonna pay our bills. It wasn't just the butcher, it's every single one of our vendors. It's our dairy, our paper.
You better take this.
Even our water bill.
Nah, I'm not gonna need it. You will if you want to get my money. Don't worry, I'm gonna get the money.
Get your brother.
Yo, Shawnee, dinner!
I could have done that.
What are you so happy about?
Calling Kim all day. Can't get her to return the call. I don't understand it. You know what I think it is? I think it's that she saw me get my ass kicked.
Either that or the fact that Mom threatened to kick Kim's ass if she ever came around here again.
Did you do that, Ma?
You should be grateful she's out of your life. If you're going back to school, you'll have no time for girls.
I wish you hadn't have done that, Ma.
I wish your father was still alive and I lived in the country. Eat.
Friends tell me it's spring. My window shows the same. Without you here, the seasons pass by. I knew we were not new, that loved like May and June. All the same, I miss you. Today has been okay. Today has been.
Dad! What are you doing?
What?
Putting the money in the mailbox.
What are you talking about? Making a deposit.
You're at the mailbox. Dad, the bank's over there.
Oh. I guess I got a little confused. Thought I was gonna mail a letter, but I was going to the bank. Lucky thing you stopped me.
Yeah. No big deal.
Okay. Let's go home. Here. Deposit this.
Hey. Don't try to be nice, Tommy. I know why you're here.
Did Eddie send you?
No, he didn't send me, Tommy. I came on my own. Eddie's afraid to come. He thought Jimmy'd be here.
I'm sorry, Marianne. I wish you wouldn't have told you.
I wish you would have told me.
I'm trying to take care of you.
He turned his life around, Tommy. I know he gambled again, but he gave up the drink and all the other stuff. He turned out to be a good husband. I know you never liked him, but Eddie's a good guy at heart. And I'm asking you to do me a favor. Don't let Jimmy hurt him. It's all there, the whole 500.
$500?
It's what he lost, right? 500.
I'll give it to Jimmy. You deserve better.
Maybe. But here's what I got.
Customer asks for our betting line, you give this line, the one that I make up. Always make sure to check the board before you give the line. I could have just changed it. All right, customer places a bet, you confirm. Always make him repeat the bet before you turn off the recorder. We good?
I like the Jets at 7.5.
Whoa, you can't bet.
Why not? I'm good for it.
Jimmy, if we start taking bets from ourselves, the whole business is gonna go south. It's like a dealer doing his own junk. It just can't happen, okay? We gotta be clear about this, Jimmy.
Shut up, Whitey. He's not gonna bet. What do you think, he's an idiot? Kevin, you're not allowed to bet.
It sucks.
What about customers? We can't just rely on Louis' people.
Yeah. I mean, especially since we haven't been paying off the winners.
Whoa, that's gotta stop. We have to pay off the winners. A book works on its reputation.
You know what? Just because you know a thing or two, don't get smart with me. Because it'll take me about a half a minute to throw you through the window.
Okay. You don't want to pay the winners, don't pay them.
I didn't say I wasn't going to pay them. I'm just telling you not to tell me to pay them. Thank you. Where do we find new customers?
I know a lot of gamblers. I'll start passing the word.
You don't want gamblers. You want losers.
My name is Chris. I haven't made a bet in 16 weeks. I always felt lucky, no matter how many times I lost the rent, or my kids went hungry, or how many bets I lost in a row. I was always
He remind you of anybody?
the fortune would smile down at me.
He doesn't remind you of anybody.
You're making a point, right?
Hey, Whitey, how much more of this crap we gotta sit through?
So I'm like, I don't even watch the games anymore. That's how not into betting I am. Right. This guy, he don't let up. He's like, you know, he gives me his number, he gives me his card, he gives me he gives me a code. Right. I'm like, I don't bet anymore. What part of that don't you understand? Imagine that. But okay, I admit, I gotta admit, if I ever did get back into betting, this is the guy that I would bet with. 2 to 1. His lines are way off. I'd be hitting middles left and right with this guy. You know, making a fortune. Huh?
Right. What's his name?
Oh.
The guy.
Oh, the guy with the office? He gave me his card. I got like a ton of them right here.
Really? Give me one. Let me see one. Hey, can I get one as well?
Yeah, me too. You never know, right?
Never know.
Can I see one of those?
Thanks.
The hell are we doing here?
Don't even think about it, Vinny.
Oh!
I tell you to start a war. Where are you? Where are you? Tell me what this place is.
I don't know. Oh!
That's right, you don't know. I tell you to do something, I expect you to do it, you understand? You understand?
You okay? Guy had a gun to my head. What am I gonna do?
You could have died. What the hell is this place?
Tommy hated Jimmy for getting him into this mess. He hated Maxwell for being such a lying scumbag. He even hated Mary Ann for being the nice girl that she was. There was only one person he didn't hate. And even if he couldn't admit it to himself, she was the only reason he went in to get the money.
Hey, I want the money. Hey. Take it easy, Tommy. I could explain. I want the money. I gave you everything I had. $500 is all you have. I ain't a liar.
Know what? Fine. I'm a liar. Now what? Oh, you beat me up, Tommy?
No, I'm sorry. That's not you. That's your brother Jimmy, right? You know what? Maybe next time Jimmy comes around, I'll have a real gun under the counter. You're gonna shoot me? You're gonna shoot me, Eddie? No! Where's the safe? What? Where's the safe? You have all the money. I don't have a safe. Where's the safe? Over there. Ah! Count out 5,000.
The thing about helping people is you can only take it so far. And then you start hurting them.
Oh my God.
No, I never went up.
Hey,
Hey, how you doing?
is this your regular route?
Yeah, why? Can I help you with something?
You do all the pickups here.
Yeah, that's right.
Not there today, huh? Disappointed?
I don't know what you're talking about, lady.
Oh, sure you do, because every week for the last 6 weeks, you found a night deposit pouch in there full of money. It belonged to my father. It had his name on it. It had the bank's name on it. Now I want it back, every penny.
Lady, I don't know what you're talking about.
We both know you do. It's not your money. It's our money. Please, give it back.
Lady, if you lost some mail, well, why don't you call this number?
No, I called the post office. They said nothing's been turned in. That means you found it and you kept it.
Look, if you think I did something wrong, why don't you file a complaint? They got rooms full of people down there to handle that kind of stuff. Now, excuse me, I got to schedule the queue.
How can you live with yourself?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh!
Jack Trevor was a neighborhood guy made good. He went from union delegate to district leader to city councilman before he was 35.
Best hot dogs in the city down here. Better than Frankie Ball's in the neighborhood, don't you think?
Yeah, it's a great hot dog. So what's on your mind, Councilman?
Come on, let's walk. You know what makes them the best? The onions. He puts chili pepper in from Paraguay. I asked him once, every day for a year I asked him. He finally gave it up. So ever since that day, I've been exploring buying chili pepper from Paraguay. Know why?
I don't know, because you like hot dogs?
I wanted a secret. You know a man's secrets, you know him.
You know, I can smell here that you're trying to make a point, Jack, so...
I'm sorry about Huey, but you guys weren't very close, were you?
We didn't always see eye to eye. He was my brother, you know?
Yeah, but you weren't close, because if you were, then Jimmy Whalen and Harry Doyle and Mike Flynn would still be alive and working in your hall, instead of having their blood-spattered bodies all over the front pages of the city's newspapers. That doesn't help, Dokie. That kind of thing doesn't help. That's what Huey knew.
Yeah, well, don't worry. I'll take care of that.
Now, that would be a mistake. But how would you know that? Because you and your brother weren't close. If you were, he would have told you the reasons why he and Salmonetta fought so damn hard to keep the peace between us and the Italians.
Well, why don't you give me one?
A secret or a reason?
You pick, Jack.
I'll give you 100 million of them. And then you're gonna break your ass to give me back the peace that your brother and Sal set up. Finish your dog, and then we'll stop by my office.
People say in the old days, Jack, Bobby Donnelly, and Huey Farrell were pretty tight. The fact that Jack Trevor was the last one standing surprised nobody.
Maxwell's paid up.
Look at you!
I want a cut.
No problem.
Half.
Oh, Tommy got a taste, huh?
Half, Jimmy.
Dude, what's the deal with this jerk? Why we let him get away with this? You let him get away with that?
Joey, get me another beer. Get Whitey a towel. He's bleeding all over my floor.
Me, I wasn't afflicted with the help disease like Tommy was. So, I let Whitey stew a bit. And even though Jenny had told Tommy she didn't need his help, when it came to Jenny, Tommy just didn't know how not to try.
$8.25.
Hey, listen, I found this in the bathroom. Weirdest thing, it fell out from behind the tank. Like somebody stashed it back there or something.
Like my dad?
Beats me.
Only if it were my dad, it would be in a night deposit pouch. It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Where'd you get it?
Like I said, in the bathroom.
Yeah, sure. I don't want your money.
It's not my money.
What'd you do? What did you do to get that money? Something terrible, right?
You don't want the money, Jenny. You can burn it.